Wait, picture this. You get your new syllabus, you're feeling pretty good about the semester, maybe get your coffee right there, you're scanning down past the readings, the exams, and then bam, there it is, group project. Those two words, instant dread, right? Your mind just starts playing this horror movie reel. Like there's the slacker, poof, gone after meeting one. Crickets. Or, the opposite, the steamroller, the one who just dictates everything, won't listen. Yeah. And don't forget the ghost member, the one you swear is imaginary until presentation day, asking, so what do we do? We've all been there, haven't we? It's frustrating. But what if? What if group projects didn't have to be that nightmare? What if they could actually be, well, good, useful even? So today we're doing a deep dive. We're going to unlock the secrets to actually surviving, maybe even thriving in group projects. Think of this as your guide to getting it done, getting the grade, and maybe keeping your sanity.
Yeah, and it's interesting you mentioned those nightmare types, the slacker, the controller. Often that comes down to a lack of psychological safety. If people don't feel secure in the group structure, they default to, well, self-preservation modes.
Okay. So structure isn't just about tasks. It's about making people feel safe enough to actually work together.
Exactly. It mirrors what happens in workplaces all the time. It's not just academic hoops to jump through.
Makes sense. So let's get practical. Where do you start? You mentioned structure. It really boils down to that very first meeting, doesn't it? The kickoff. It's not just about the what, it's about the how. First thing you got to do before anything else, nail down a team charter or like a group contract.
Precisely. Call it what you want, but it's basically a lifesaver. It's about setting expectations up front. Think of it like a mini contract for how you'll operate. Sounds formal, maybe, but it avoids so much friction later. You're aligning on things people usually just assume, and, assumptions cause problems.
Okay, so what goes in this charter? What are the must-haves? I see three main things. First, shared vision and goals. Be honest here. What grade are you aiming for? An AAB. Get it out there. I remember this one group. Disaster. Half wanted an A plus dear, obsessing over commas. The others just wanted to pass. Total mismatch.
And that mismatch breeds resentment.
Exactly. And decide rules, too. Like, what if someone's late with their part? How do you decide things? Majority vote, consensus.
That decision-making piece is key. How will you handle disagreements? Knowing that before conflict hits, that's gold.
Totally. Okay, second element, roles and responsibilities. Look, not everyone needs to be the leader.
Yeah.
Play to strengths. Maybe someone's super organized, great. They can be the project manager, track deadline, schedule stuff.
Yeah.
Someone else loves details. Maybe they're the note taker or the final editor for consistency.
And that clarity is huge. When you know your job and trust others know theirs, things just flow better. Less confusion, more ownership.
All right. And third element, often overlooked, communication channels. Pick one main platform. WhatsApp, Slack, email, whatever, just one.
Oh, definitely. Scattered messages are a nightmare.
And agree on response times. Like a 24-hour rule stops the whole, oh, I never saw that excuse. It just builds reliability.
It really does. Simple, but effective.
Okay, so you've got your charter, foundation set now. Delegation. This is where things often fall apart, isn't it?
It's a major stumbling block. People either get vague or someone ends up doing everything.
So step one here, break.
Yeah.
Down, take the big project and slice it into the smallest possible tasks. Really granular. Not do research, but find 3 sources on topic A. Not make slides, but create 5 slides on topic B.
Yes. Those small, concrete tasks feel manageable. It stops that feeling of being overwhelmed. Each little check mark is a small win, builds momentum.
And step 2, this is, well, I'd say it's non-negotiable now. Use a shared project management tool. Google Docs, Trello, Asana, even a simple spreadsheet. Doesn't matter which one, just pick one. List every single tiny task, assign a name, assign a deadline, put it where everyone can see it.
That transparency is magic.
It really is. It's just accountability. It's not vague anymore. It's Sarah's doing the intro by Wednesday, 5 p.m. Visible, specific.
And the tool becomes the neutral reminder. You don't have to be the bad guy chasing people. It builds that professional habit of managing your own stuff.
Exactly. You're learning real-world skills without even realizing it. Reliability, understanding how your part affects others.
Critical workplace skills.
Okay, now for the really tricky bit. People. Managing dynamics, handling conflict. Because let's face it, conflict will happen, right? Different styles, different schedules.
It's pretty much guaranteed. Which is why proactive communication is so vital. Don't let things simmer. Do quick check-ins, like a 5-minute stand-up, what'd you do, what's next, any problems, or just a daily, how's it going, text. Keeps things open.
Prevents those small annoyances from blowing up. So what happens when conflict does arise? Say, the slacker situation?
Refer back to the charter.
Hmm.
And the task list. Don't accuse.
Right. No, you're doing nothing.
No. Try something like, hey, just checking the Trello board. Saw the deadline for your section is tomorrow. Anything we can help with? Supportive, not blaming. Frame it around the shared agreement.
That's smart. Using the structure as the reference point. What about the other end? The dominant person who takes over.
Active listening first. Acknowledge their point. That's a great idea, really valuable. Make them feel heard.
Okay.
Then gently redirect to bring others in. Let's also hear from Mike and Chloe on this, get their thoughts too. It's about balancing contributions, not shutting anyone down.
So you validate, then broaden. Nice. It encourages everyone to speak up.
Exactly. And navigating this stuff, that's advanced teamwork. Huge in any career.
Okay, almost there. You're in the home stretch. Everyone's done their parts. Now what? Please, don't just staple the pieces together and call it done. That's how you get a Frankenstein project.
Oh, yeah. The tone shifts, things contradict, formatting's all over the place.
You need a dedicated integration session. Sit down together. And here's the key. Read the whole thing out loud.
Out loud is critical.
You catch awkward phrasing, gaps in logic, things your eyes just skim over. Does it flow? Is the voice consistent?
And this is where constructive feedback comes in. Peer review. Not to criticize, but to polish the whole thing together.
And how you give that feedback matters.
All right.
Remember the sandwich method?
Yes. Positive, critique, positive.
So not, this part's confusing, but maybe, wow, the research here is fantastic. I think we can make this sentence even clearer to really strengthen your point. Overall, the argument is super solid. Delivery is everything.
Makes people open to the suggestion, not defensive. Builds the team up, doesn't tear it down.
Okay, so let's quickly recap the survival kit. 1, team charter up front. Get those rules and goals down.
The foundation.
2, use a digital tool. Break down tasks, assign names, deadlines, keep it visual and accountable.
Clarity and transparency.
3, communicate proactively. Check in often. And use that charter to handle conflict constructively.
Address issues early and respectfully.
And 4, integrate. Don't just staple. Read it aloud together, give good feedback, polish it as a team.
Make the whole better than the sum of its parts.
And, when you think about it,
These are just school project skills. This is professional life. Collaboration, managing tasks, resolving conflict. This is what employers look for.
absolutely. So here's the final thought, that next time you see group project on a syllabus, don't groan. Seriously. See it as an opportunity, a chance to practice skills you will need, a chance to maybe even lead a little. And hey, maybe, just maybe, you'll make a couple of decent connections along the way. It's a mindset shift, isn't it?
It really is. Think back on your own experiences. What if you'd used a charter or a Trello board? How might things have been different? It's powerful stuff to consider. The potential to change that experience, it's right there for you to grab.